What's going on, Spatula? Yeah, I've really liked Aegislash. We're supposed to be getting a. So there's at the minimum, there's a bug fix patch coming tomorrow that's supposed to fix something that's wrong with Aegislash's boosted autos. So I'm interested to see if that ends up being a buff or a nerf. But either way, I've been having fun. Although it looks like I have an AFK tree in my lane with me, so yikes. I'm gonna leave these two for now and run to the center one here. Crustle and a Lucario. Full heal out of that one real quick. Okay, well, we appear to have lost a bunch of those because my teammate was AFK to start, but it's fine. Are they getting KO'd by this Lucario? Because there's no way they win that 1v1, right? Yeah. Oh, our center path person just like walked down and took the back grab instead of coming to help us fight. And then Lucario got a bunch of those, which is unfortunate. I got that at least. Gosh. All right, good job, center path person. They came back down and got some. What's going on, John? Thanks for the 2/3 of a year. Welcome back. Believe it or not, our person playing the tree doesn't really seem to get it. Nice. That was a great KO. Good job from our Lucario, by the way. Not only recognizing that the tree went into the wrong spot and I was going to need help bottom because the tree went to the wrong spot, but helping me pinch their center path person there was great. Nice. Our Lucario is popping off, chat. Strong lane. Unsurprisingly, the tree got themselves knocked out top. Let's try not to be late for bees. Uh-oh, our Lucario is kind of deep. All right. Okay. Okay. You love to see it. Maybe I should have run and dunk here because they were all KO'd. Has your character been subbed for a year and it looks like you got a sword to go with that shield? Asking the real questions. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are popping off, chat. What's going on, Robin? Thank you for the over 2 years of support. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Thanks everybody for showing up this morning. Hanging out, playing some Pokemon Unite. Jamming the old Aegislash. Frog's going in back into the center path. Probably need to push this off. Alright, if Frog's not going to do the second buff, I'm going to go do that. Yeah, our tree didn't really understand what was up, but Lucario came down and more than made up for it. These bees cleared already. That's a gross lead, right? Oh my gosh, the tree is just so useless, chat. I really hope they give the tree some kind of stat buff in this next patch. There is no reason we should have lost that 2v1 there if the tree also got knocked out in that exchange, just like which is sad. I actually really like the tree's kit. It's just none of its numbers are playable. It's very, very sad. I should have just bailed. I thought with the tree there we could knock out the Crustle through its Unite, but turns out the tree is not particularly useful. My Unite move is almost back up again. Oh, friends, don't lose this objective, friends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Hey, guard, thanks for showing up, bud. Alright, guard's buying time. Not enough. The Gardevoir was, never quite in the right spot. Headed top path. Our frog has no desire to clear wild Pokemon at any point, which is really unfortunate. Look at me, chat. I'm the center path. Yeah, that's true too. Well, and that's, we talk about that a lot on this stream, right? Like, it's not even just that a character like Tree is underpowered. It's just that the type of player on average who plays underpowered characters tends to be less good at the game, which is the unfortunate reality. Yeah, there's a Gardevoir on our team. I think that was the first time we saw it this game. Okay, we're 13 at 3 minutes. They just got a bunch of knockouts top, so they're probably doing okay in terms of experience. Are these beasts still here? They are. That's good. Just building our boosties up. Our friends are brawling down here. That one's down for a little while. I'm going back to help our person top. That's 2 of them down. Let's go. Our people are fighting on their point for some reason. We can't do this objective because people are coming back now. Alright, come on, friends. I believe. Oh, our Gardevoir's positioning has been so bad. Nice! Alright. Highly illegal Gardevoir gameplay. Alright, we actually are going to lose. We're actually going to lose. Because we're down points right now. I'm pretty sure we're down points at the moment. There wasn't much I could do to get across there. There were two of them. One of them was a submission Machamp. Oh my god. Good lord. Our Lucario did a great job. If our tree and our Gardevoir had been in more reasonable spots in those team fights, the Gardevoir did an okay job showing up to snipe the thing, I guess, but it just, like, was out of position all of the team fights. It was a big part of the reason why we just, like, had everybody KO'd at the end. Like, when the Lucario, our teammates made the exact same mistake that the opposing teammates made and then didn't recover from it, right? Like, we knocked out Machamp and Pikachu top, Lucario and I, and then the other three of them were on their point fighting for some reason. If our other three would have been in the pit fighting the Zapdos while we were knocking out two of them top, we would have easily win. Yeah, if the Gardevoir would have fought. It's my favorite type of character to play. Usually melee brawlers, one of the reasons why I've been enjoying Aegislash. What's the Unite API lookup on the Trevenant? Oh god, do I want to be sad first thing in the morning? I think the biggest thing was the positioning mistake. Like, two of their people made a positioning mistake, but like three of ours made the exact same mistake, which was super unfortunate. Our Trevenant player chat has a 36% win rate on Trevenant. They are sub 1300 masters. The Gardevoir isn't even masters. So, you know, not too surprising that the players that had pretty critical positioning mistakes at most point in that match just don't have a lot of experience. That's just how it be. And in comparison, our Lucario, who played really well, has a 57% win rate overall and is almost 1,400 for the season. So, you know, people who are good at the game tend to have metrics to show it. %'36% impressive. Yeah, not only were they sloppy, but like they also started that game AFK, right? No, I have no intention to play Elden Ring. Unless it gets published that the game has difficulty settings, I won't give a time made by lazy developers the time of day. There's too many good games made by good developers. It's 2022. If you can't put difficulty settings in your game, you need to just bugger off. Your goal is to appeal to edgelords who want to feel superior because other people can't play their game. Then I don't need to promote your product. Can't tell if we're winning this. I don't think so. No. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Snorlax, clean him up. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I stayed in. Trading me for 2 is good. Nope. Just can't get this out. I was gonna help, and then their center path person showed up. Alright, I got that at least. I remember I have full heal on. There. Frog got every B. Yeah, so our Snorlax did the 1v1 well, but then it griefed after. So the Snorlax was fine to dunk, I think, but then the fact that the Snorlax went to get their berries and stayed in that long ended up costing us this entire lane. So... and like here, right? Like the Snorlax is currently griefing their our person's center path. So now this thing's gonna get out probably. Like, come on, bud. Yes, it did. It did also fail to understand how to last hit at the Dino. Is accurate. Oh god, their Mamoswine came down already. Alright, well, we got all of those somehow. We are backing up. We've managed to hit level 7. I will say this. Playing Aegislash in lane, I very consistently am Aegislash before Dreadnought. All right, good job, Darfrog, because I got slept and my full heal was down. Rog just said they're headed to the top path, so I'm officially our center path person now. You learn, this is the point where you learn if your center path person understands the macro of the game. When your center path person goes immediately top after the first Dreadnought and they don't go back to clearing their center wild Pokemon, it's a big deal. Did you see how I cleared all of those and still had plenty of time to get up here and assist my team? That's why you should be clearing the center path Pokemon. Nice bit of sustain there for us. Retreat, friends, retreat. All right, chat, how many of my teammates are going to get knocked out pushing this Rotom that's not going to go in? 2, 3, all 4 of them? It's looking like 2 of them at the moment. Venusaur burned to Unite in a fight they're going to lose anyways. Okay, there's 1. I assume Snorlax is also going down. Okay, there's 2. Okay, Pikachu got out. Only 2 of our teammates got knocked out on that push. That's bad. That's good. It's below average. Gather here, friends. I think it's a rip it angle, chat. All right. You see all these wild Pokemon up top? Let's attack wild Pokemon! It's music to my ears. All of the wild Pokemon, shit. Oh, our friends in Trouble Bottom. Oh, Snorlax, you could have united there. Okay, I am gonna get down here and rip this unite in this fight for sure. Oh, yeah. The old 3 KO streak, get out clean because our teammates actually showed up. What is this, wizardry? I'd like to dedicate that escape to the shield mode, chat. It's lovely. Okay. My body is prepared for both of these people to get KO'd trying to push this Rotom. Semi-decent solo queue, or are you paying extra for that? I promise you, chat, your solo queue teammates aren't all as bad as you think they are. Chat, if your solo queue win rate isn't above 55%, the problem in your matches isn't your teammates, it's you. Got some bad news bears for you if your win rate is not above 55% and you think the problem in your matches is your teammates. Oh, can we help Vinu? Good job, Pikachu. Get the KO on this Absol. That'd be huge. Oh no, I was too slow. Damn, that would have been a huge knockout. Okay, our friends are reset, and we have every unite except Snorlax. It's a good start. Come on, friends, walk over here with me. I'm walking into this bush. Oh no, my full heal's down. Ah! All right, friends. I need to escape. There are 4 of them. There's 5 of them down. All right, man. That sustain with the shield at the end there, chat, is so good. Oh, God, I love this character. It's so satisfying to play. Beetle, thank you for the 56 months. Welcome back. I declare on this 52nd month of subbing, I shall get a new crown. Crowns are great. X Shadow and Series, thanks for the follows. Corey, welcome to the channel. 50k damage isn't too bad. Especially considering how many wild Pokemon I was farming that game, my damage is relatively high. For people that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch in general. Pokemon Unite is probably the game I'm most addicted to lately. It's not as popular as some of the other games I stream, so I stream a lot of different things because this is my full-time job. But we've been starting each morning with a couple hours of Pokemon Unite. It's a ton of fun. I do have a dedicated Pokemon Unite YouTube channel as well, so if you enjoy the vibes of the channel, be sure to check that out. We're probably going to play all Aegislash this morning because I've been kind of addicted to Aegislash lately. It's been a ton of fun. Like I said earlier, melee brawlers are my favorite characters, and this character fits that very well. But on my YouTube channel, I highlight a different character every day of the week. So if you want to get a lot of variety, it's a good place for that. Every single day there, I post a character breakdown with items and moves and why I'm taking them and why I think they're good. And then I show 2 match highlights. So it's about a 30-minute video or so, 25 minutes. What's going on, Somber? That's great. Yeah, I think my record, I think I've had a couple of like 78 and 80k damage games. I think it's also really important to acknowledge, I think too many people put too much on like the total damage you deal, because like it's very possible to have a very large impact on a game and not have a high total damage. Like, I can't tell you the number of games where, like, no one on my team wants to clear wild Pokemon, so I just spend the entire game clearing center and top and bottom Audinos, and then I show up to Zapdos at 15 and just, like, destroy the enemy team in one fight, and we win because I showed up at 15. So there's definitely a lot of mechanics that go into, like, okay, were you impactful, and just, like, raw damage is definitely not the most important. You surviving those engages was a sordid affair. Yeah, I really like weakness policy on this character. The extra, you get 210 extra life from weakness policy, which is really valuable in the early game. You'll notice a lot of my flubs where I get KO'd happen before I'm Aegislash, and in those early stages, having triple durability items goes a long way. And then weakness policy basically gives you 12% extra attack inside of engages because you're just always getting hit, so it's also a plus damage item. I think if you asked me what the 2 biggest things that need addressing in Pokemon Unite are, I would say punishment for AFKs and 5 stacks pairing into non-5 stacks would be the 2 things I would like to see change the most. I haven't really liked full heal. I don't know what item I like on this character. I think I'm gonna go back to slow smoke just for trapping people early. Yeah, there's the fair play points your characters have, Talrand, that technically are a small punishment for AFKing. It just takes a while for it to build up. And honestly, more important than a punishment for AFKing, I think the thing I'd really like to see is when one of your teammates goes AFK in a ranked match long enough to become a bot, the rest of your team should not get deranking on that. Like if you're gone long enough to be a bot, like your team shouldn't get punished for you walking away. With the obvious asterisk that if you're grouped with people and one of the people you're grouped with goes AFK, you shouldn't get that same protection, because you wouldn't want people on duos or trios having one of their group AFK to protect the others. But like, if someone I'm not grouped with just leaves the game, I shouldn't get punished for that. D20 Bandit, thanks for the 46 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the support. It's really unfortunate that the Cinderace is in lane with me. I really hope our center path person decides to grace us with their presence. We're gonna have a rough lane otherwise. Both of our early strong lane characters went top. And this Cinderace has not given me any last hits. All right, it gave me that one. Thankfully, Aegislash, gets his second attack at level 2. Sweet, and Lucario didn't go on me because it just wanted to score, so that's actually really good for us. Nice. Do you see those boosteds that we had built up? That was clean. And I'm not, we could get greedy and push their wild Pokemon here, but like, we got a KO, we got the top mid, our lane's kind of weak. I'm not going to get greedy here. It's going to be very, very greedy for us to try and do more than that. All right, our center path person showed up. Oh, don't did on their point, bud. Nice, good job, bud. Nice! And their center path person went top, so these are freebies. Is our Zero like attack weight stacking? Because it scored when it got here, and then like it went back to dunk one there. I wonder if it's attack weight stacking while it's center. Seems a little bit loose, but it does have 3 dunks in already. All right, bud. Sorry, I'm chunked. I'm turning around now. Man, our Cinder is super aggro. He says as his Cinderace gets knocked out. Nope, it's clean. Good job, friend. That's great. We're both level 6 here in Path. I was just about to go clear buffs, and then Zera backed. It does not have time to do this crab, though, so I'm definitely taking that. The Zera is going to be late for bees here, which is unfortunate. Can I get anybody to show up and press a button? Oh God, I should not have been able to get clean of that. That was, God bless the shield mode, chat. God bless the shield mode. I am very concerned that the police are going to be called this morning. Oh, yeah, and then our Cinder just, like, ripped it. You see how I stopped scoring to make sure the Wiggly could get in first, chat? Awareness of what is going on around us. Awareness of what is going on around us. Little things like that to minimize the maximize. Oh, there's a Sylveon on the opposing team. The more you know. The more you know. All right, our Wiggly split pushing bottom. I'm gonna head top. We're heading in with 4 boosteds. After playing a lot of Aegislash, I think both the offensive attacks are good. I am very confident that the what's it called attack is not optional. You just really need Iron Head to be able to take these engages. You really need Iron Head to be able to take these engages with what's it called? With four boosteds going in. It's so valuable just to be able to like, okay, I'm gonna get my boosted here. Good seeing this game is over. The game is not over until Big Bird is knocked out, chat. We are definitely ahead. Bye, friend. So long, farewell, I'll see you and good day. Wigglytuff does need backup. I'm here, Wiggly, I'm here. Oh, let's talk group for Solar Beam, Wiggly. God. Oh my God, the bird is so close to being KO'd. Oh, our rabbit is getting chunked though. Okay, Zera's there. Zera's there, I believe. I believe in the Zera. Okay. Nice. They KO'd the bird. Come on, Zera, get it. All right, Wiggly died a hero, chat. It's fine. Wiggly was KO'd, but it went down for the team, okay? There are birds here too. We're just wasting so much time right now. I'm pushing over to zone these people off. And again, you see how instead of ripping the objective and giving the bird the chance to steal it, I was aware of its positioning. I saw my teammates doing the objective, so I positioned myself accordingly to make sure the bird was going to have to go before it could get close enough to steal it. So even when you're playing a character like this that doesn't have the ability to zone people, you can get forward positions and push people off in spots like that. Positioning is everything. X feels bad to play against. Yeah, most things in Historic feel bad to play against. Historic is like, feels bad, the Magic format. Last objective is the one in the middle. There's a Lucario at the bottom, friends. Can we punish this? It might get this 40, but hopefully it pays for it with its life. Yep. We get the bird too. Oh, man. We are only in the lead. We have lost our large lead status. They are ripping an objective. Their bird is not here. Did Lucario just go AFK? Where is our team? How are they all knocked out? Oh, and the bird got in, so their Talonflame got in, so we need the Zapdos now. We're behind. I think we're done because I'm down for 17 seconds. Yeah, the Pikachu's backcapping, or the Blastoise is backcapping. Our Pikachu just like didn't have its Unite for the entire fight. Like, yeah, wow, brutal. Oh, our Cinderace also didn't have Unite. Oh, maybe it used it. It probably had used it, and then it just had been KO'd twice, so it came back up. I bet it had Unite at the start of the fight there. Oh, it got stunned out of it. Okay, so it messed up. Yeah. Yeah, that's... we were really far ahead going into that Zap fight. And then Pikachu didn't have a Unite, and Cinderace got stunned out of theirs. Yeah, and the person who had said earlier that game was over, like, yeah, it's never over. And the bird, and that game really highlights how important, not how important Zapdos is, but how important that fight around the end is, right? Because, like, we didn't even lose that game because a Zapdos got knocked out. We lost that game because our teammates were sloppy at the Zap fight. Zap isn't actually what wins and loses most games. It's just the catalyst that causes that team fight at the end. It's not a rough element to the game. The Zap fight is an incredibly skill testing part of the game that most people fail at a fundamental level. Their positioning is bad. They don't show up with their Unite move. They're not proactive enough or careful enough with their Unite move, like Cinderace. Without Zapdos, without Zapdos, the end game of this game would be incredibly boring. It would just be a bunch of people looking for back caps with no engage. Yeah, I agree, Edmain. Like I know it sucks when like one of my teammates messes up their micro and gets stunned out of it, and then another one messes up their macro and doesn't have their Unite move. Like, not a whole lot we could do there. Like, maybe I might have had one chance to reset in the middle. Another point that stands out in my mind is maybe it was possible. There was a point right before Zap where I declined to chase a Talonflame, and I might have been able to catch it and knock it out there, but instead I chose to be a little bit conservative and back and be full for the bird. It's very possible I should have just pressured into their Talonflame at the bottom. Yeah, Zap also creates a lack of garbage time. Yeah, I was chunked. I also had like 3 boosteds built up though, so like if I was gonna catch it, I could have healed up by using my boosted defense, my defensive boosteds on it. It's close though. Like if any of its teammates showed up, I would have gotten caught out is the problem. But I also had a Unite move there, so like if one of their teammates shows up with 4 boosteds and a Unite move, maybe I 2-to-1. I think those are the 2 points, and those are like, you know, you want to get better at Pokemon Unite. Like, I can't control that, like, my Cinder messed up its micro and got stunned, or like, my Pikachu showed up without its Unite. So you always want to be able to look back on games and think about like, oh, what are things that I could have done differently? Because that's only thing I could control is what I was doing. Thanks for the follows, Windrunner and Panterflower. Hope you're having a wonderful, what day is it? Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. The whole week's a blur. My children are off school on Monday and Tuesday this week, so it's all messed up. I think a small Buddy Barrier nerf would be nice. To be fair, even if Buddy Barrier gets nerfed, showing up to Zapdos with your, showing up to Zapdos with your Unite move will still be very important. Buddy Barrier makes the impact of them even more so, but they're still very impactful. Yeah, I agree. I think they could buff almost every, like, there's 5 items that are much better than everything else in the game, right? Like Double Band, Buddy Barrier, Score Shield, Scope Lens. And then most other things are varying amounts of middling, he says while playing Weakness Policy. There's some fringe ones like Razor Claw, XP Share. I've enjoyed Weakness Policy on this character specifically. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of those. I actually think that's probably the biggest balance flub they've had so far. I think they've actually done a really good job with balance overall in this game, especially with the battle items like Slow Smoke and Full Heal and Potion and stuff getting tweaked have been really good. I'm a little disappointed they haven't balanced the held items better. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for them to make a lot of these playable by just tweaking numbers a little bit. What's going on, Monty Monferno? Thanks for the follow. Good morning. Do you have a learn how to mid-path mon you would recommend? Yeah, Cinderace is cracked. We're supposed to be getting at the minimum a bug fix patch tomorrow. Hopefully that's also going to come with some balance changes, but until there's balance changes, what's it called is just absolutely cracked. Cinderace is really good. I think the bigger problem with the bottom lanes, Admain, is more so ranged attackers than not. I think I actually tried to play some Blissey in a 5-stack last night in a tri-lane bottom, and Blissey's lack of range is way more relevant than Muscle Band. The problem with the tri-lane is that like your melee characters just can't step up without getting knocked out almost instantly if the opposing team's on 3 range characters. Like playing Blissey into like Slowbro Eldegoss Pikachu is gross. Yeah, the tri-lane metagame is pretty dry. It's kind of like just the Cloud Fiesta in the bottom. Everybody pushes their buttons. There's some positioning and stuff, but like last hits on farm might as well be coin flips. I really hope they put some power back in Zarina's kit. They did her real dirty. Come on, Zarina. Time to find out if we're the best around. We are not. Smoking, trying to get out. They spoke to be back. Support your teammates, chat. Did the Zarina get theirs? The Zarina might have gotten theirs. Okay. I guess. The Zarina got lucky that I'm good. If I had been slightly worse, or if the opposing team had been slightly more aggressive, I get KO'd going top mid while they do their farm. Yeah, they said there's at least a bug fix for Aegislash coming tomorrow. Apparently, its boosted autos have an issue right now. I don't know if the bug fix is going to make them better or worse. We have a confirmed bug fix patch tomorrow via the Unite Twitter. We don't know if there's anything else coming with it yet, though. Do you see our Zarina at full health, chat? While their Zarina was on 1? Playing with a passive laner is very frustrating. And hey, look, instead of contesting the 5 in the middle up here, the Zarina gave it to them for free and then went and griefed our center path person's crab. And now I lost this to ever so slightly because my teammate's just not here. And like these things, you know, we're just gonna lose this lane that I'm in because our teammate doesn't understand macro or micro. They're just like in the wrong spot, and even when they're next to me, they're backing off when we could be pushing. Oh, you could score button 30 on me. Get out of here. Oh, I should have smoked that. I didn't realize Zarina was coming back in because it's just been AFK the whole game, basically. Our Absol showing up top both times has also been... Retreat? Are you kidding me? Stop it. Hey, chat, look where my Zarina is. At least it was low that time, I guess. All right. I want to go to the center path. The bottom lane is completely torched. And this is one of those kind of big level up moments for me, was realizing when a lane is torched and then going and doing something else. I don't care that the Absol's here. I'm taking these buffs. The Absol was not helpful at all. It went top twice and gave them dinos. I'm just gonna get my levels here and do what we can. Wow, did the opposing team mess up? Okay. The opposing team decided they'd rather have a Rotom than a Dreadnought, and our people actually rotated. Okay. Sure. Deal. Got a free Absol with it too? Nice. Our Absol has decided it's no longer clearing center path. If the opposing team would have just cleared that objective instead of doing whatever they did, we'd be pretty far behind, but, you know. Like I said, and this is such a great example of, like, how you need to be better at evaluating solo queues. Because, like, you know, our Zarina on the bottom was real sloppy and awkward, right? But we still turned this game around because the opposing team was also super sloppy and awkward. The other team is going to give you almost as many freebies most games as your team will if you're looking for them. Our Absol won the 1v1, asserting dominance. Nice. I don't mind having an Absol on my team if my opponent's team is also forced to have an Absol. Fair is fair. I'm gonna be honest, chat, I'm not 100% clear what happened in that fight. But they all got knocked out and we didn't, so I'm gonna take it. They fired off some unites, we fired off some unites, stuff happened. Definitely just got that with an auto, because the Dragonite hyper beamed the wrong thing. Good beats, good beats. Like to dedicate that Dreadnought to the opposing team's Dragonite. I was here first, friend. Go away. Retreat, stop it. Oh, one of our friends is dying here. Is that a unite? Why are we uniting? Everybody's gonna be back before the zap comes up. I don't know why people united there, but... Oh no. God, the tree used its unite too. You see how I chose to let myself get knocked out rather than use my unite move there, chat? That was intentional. Tree, you really need to back, bud.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
Okay, Sylveon's getting healthy. Zap is clean. Zarina is inting. We gotta get down here to help the Zarina. Okay, that's 3 of them down. Our Absol is level 15. Their Absol is only 14. Our Sylveon is backcapping instead of doing zap. Okay, we won the flip. Go put your points in, friends. I'm gonna chill here. Oh my gosh. Go, Zarina, go! Go, Zarina, go! Oh, our tree got in too! Sick! I'm really glad we didn't get punished for our Sylveon not understanding what was going on. I even pinged, let's gather in the central area. I just didn't get it. To be fair, that wasn't really a flip. We won that team fight. I think we're good. We put 100 in their face. I think we're good. Yeah, that was classic. That was classic solo queue for sure. It actually was only a flip because our Sylveon didn't go center. If the Sylveon would have gone center with the Absol and the other person that was there, they would have knocked it out before the other Absol got there. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Low damage game for us. Wow. Our tree did 63,000 damage. All right, now I gotta look up what build the tree was on, chat. Hold on. The tree was doing something we need to find out about. What attacks was it on? Yeah, it was on Curse plus Push. Items are we using on tree, friend? Huh, they're actually just triple thick on the tree. Weird, they must have just had a lot of engages, huh? I guess they probably spent a lot of time, wailing on the Slowbro. Slowbro and Tree probably just sit there and like mostly stare at each other healing. Is there a faster, cheaper way to max out hull items other than grinding? No, not really. You get 3 level 30 things. For what it's worth, and thanks for the 3/4 of a year magician, there are 4 items that benefit in a large way going from 20 to 30. So Muscle Band, Scope Lens, Buddy Barrier, and Razor Claw are the 4 items that get pretty significant boosts going from 20 to 30. And Razor Claw is pretty fringe. So if you plan to play a wide range of characters, my advice is use your 3 level 30s on Buddy Barrier, Muscle Band, Scope Lens. For the rest of them, the differential between 20 and 30 is not large. So coins turn into Pokemon, tickets turn into item upgrades for the items that we're talking about. And just from playing, you're going to incidentally collect a lot of tickets and level items. So I whaled and upgraded 3 items to 30 using money when the game first came out. I now have 13 items at level 30 just from playing without spending any more gems or money. 3 of them. 3 of them from the free item upgrades that they give you. And then another 7 just from tickets that they've been throwing at me. I think I like Smoke on this character. Can't decide. I'm gonna try Potion. What is Aegislash's hit point stats at the high level? How terrible is Potion? You get up to 7,000 HP. I'm gonna try Potion this game. I've got durability items on this character too. I'm plus 800 life from items. I can't decide what battle item I like. Yeah, I think Aegislash is solid B tier. I think it's super playable if you enjoy it like I do, but it's definitely not cracked that it's not gonna break anything. Aegislash has the most satisfying micro gameplay of any character I've played for me personally, which is why I've been playing it a ton. I also have content videos lined up through tomorrow morning already, so I don't need to play a range for variety. I'm expecting a balance patch, or at least a bug fix patch tomorrow, so I'm not really recording content for YouTube until after that. Yeah, I think there's a good chance that's true, Natterjack. I haven't tried potion in Aegislash yet. I've tried smoke. Smoke is fine. Full heal was fine. Ava Decidueye. The character's fun to dive.
Ready, go!
Swing. I get to lane with a Pikachu. Please, Pikachu, for the love of God, walk forward with me. It is incredible to me how many teammates I have in Masters that don't... What was that? Come on, bud. Okay, all right, good job, Pikachu. I don't know why it walked away from the farm, but... Oh my God. That was BS. I was on the point and didn't get a shield. At least we traded me for it. The Absol came in and cleaned him up. I had caught my hand in the cookie jar there a little bit. Yeah, that one's on me. Stuff, good stuff. To the surprise of many of you at home, I'm sure, our Rowlet Ralts lane does not appear to be having a good time. Okay, Rowlet hit the second stage. That's good. What's Decidueye's middle evolution, chat? Anybody help me out? You're probably correct, the people saying it. It's a Zoomer Pokemon that I'm just not familiar with. Help me! Ugh, we're just trickling in here so hard. I should have just walked. I should have just gone into the center path. We trickled way too hard there. Our top path people were obviously not coming down. My second knockout there, where they broke the point anyways. I should have just known that Pikachu was gonna get knocked out. And I think that's one of the hardest things to know in solo queue. Is when you just need to like be willing to give up and go be useful somewhere else, understanding you're not gonna be useful at the spot you're currently at. Unsurprisingly, our top lane not only did not rotate, but they also failed to get their objective. Please break this. Thank you. It's for the wild Pokemon friend. Appreciate you. We do have a Frostbow. And yeah, I think we're main questing to start in horizon? Is my plan at least? Wiggly just united down here. Absol's probably gone. Stepped in poop. Absol, come back, friend. Oh my gosh. Just went so far back there. Whoa, our Gardevoir came down. Oh, not that it appeared to do anything. I don't know how we lost that engage. That was so brutal. With pizzazz? Yeah, I got completely zoned off by the Blastoise. Like, the Blastoise pushed me into Africa with a surf. I was like really far away. And then I was stuck in a speed zone because the Blastoise put me there. Our Decidueye just ripped a Unite and didn't even hit the backing Greninja with it. Ripped the Unite. All right, 3 concessions instantaneously. What are the odds we're playing with a trio? And that explains why none of these people are doing anything. I know they're capping top. They're going to be back up for Zap if we knock them out anyways at this point. I just need to get my 13. Just want to be as big as possible here.
The final stretch. You're in trouble.
What is Absol doing, chat? Our Decidueye's not here yet either. Okay. Come on, Decidueye, come on. Come on, friend. Four down. Yeah, attack Zapdos, please, for love of God. We took a screenshot instead of hitting our potion. All right, good stuff. I'm super hyped for the new Pokemon TCG client too. That sounds awesome. Hopefully their economy is functional. I'm gonna jump bottom to make it apparent which one I'm looking at, so that way the guard can look top. We got 4 boosteds ready to go, chat. Come at me, friends. Our engage during that Zap fight, we knocked out both their Decidueye and their Greninja at the end, was really clean. We looped around, were able to identify their positioning based on what our teammates had revealed, and we pushed right on in. Felt really good.
You win.
Thanks everybody for your out this morning, by the way. Good to see the early crew for some Pokemon Unite. If there's anybody new and you're enjoying the vibes of the channel, you haven't already, make sure you tap that follow button and come back again sometime. We've been doing Unite every single morning to start the stream. I'm stream full-time here on Twitch in general. If you really enjoy the content and you want to keep me around, consider subscribing to the channel. Twitch Prime gets you a free sub with Prime. We do a couple hours of Pokemon Unite to start. We play some Magic the Gathering. We've been playing some Horizon Forbidden West. Always a lot of great things going on. If you enjoy Unite specifically, be sure to check out my Pokemon Unite YouTube channel as well. I highlight a different character there every single day of the week. I promise I'm not an Aegislash one trick. It's just my latest infatuation. I like me a melee brawler, chat. What can I say? Let's walk the Cramorant. I think this menu might actually be the single worst part about Unite. If you ask me to pick one thing that I disliked about the game, this menu desperately needs to change. You see all of these things that I have completed down here at the end? These three need to disappear. There's too much stuff in here. This menu's super busy. Like these things are like cute. And I like the extra stuff, but like these things like special gift, okay, it's done, right? Like clear it all. Yeah, we need a claim all option for this area for sure, but I also just need there to be like less menus. Like when I'm done with a menu, please hide it. It needs to not be there on my screen. Give me less to scroll through. Please, please, please. Potion felt okay that game. I don't know, I'm hesitant to say it felt good, but it felt fine. But eventually I will find a battle item that feels cracked on this character. For now, we continue trying. Oh, I would love a Blissey in my lane. Other than the fact that Machamp is signaling it wants to go center path, I really like our team composition. If Machamp would go top path and Cinderace could go center, I think our team comp would be pretty excellent. And the reason for that for people at home, Machamp scales okay and is fine in center path, but Cinderace doesn't contest last hits on wild Pokemon well. So if you say, Jeff, you have Cinder and Machamp on your team, I would say definitely I'd prefer Cinder to be in top or bottom every time. It's because you're more likely to secure last hits with Machamp in lane in top or bottom path. What's going on, Edu? Thanks for the follow this morning. Ah, the old Assault Vest Blastoise, eh? I think that's another item that's really close. It's like a small change away from being great, I think. I'm backing out of here. This is a bad play. Ah, crap. All right, I got their food. Blissey, retreat, Blissey. So at that, you hit a point. Unfortunately, my Blissey did not get out. It did not understand that I was KO'd. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Oh my gosh. Oh, Blissey. Machamp, help. Help, Machamp, help. Nice. Ah, get him. Get him, Machamp. Potion kept us alive there a little bit. Oh, no. Fun lane to start. Oh my gosh. If I'd have had slow smoke, we'd have KO'd that. Really, really unfortunate. The potion had helped us earlier a little bit, but unfortunate that we, our Machamp kind of incident. Yikes. Cinder is having a really bad time top. Neither of our top path people are 5 yet. Yeah, that's another one where their smoke got them out. If I'd have had smoke, we'd have pushed them around. I will say I like this. When you lose your top path and you're not going to be able to reasonably contest bees, do what the Cinderace did and just come down early. And it's crazy to me. I feel like my solo queue teammates can hear when I praise them, and like, as soon as I praise them, they like immediately do something that's awful. I like praised the Cinderace for being where it was, and then like it immediately walked up into the center path away from everybody else. Just like, no, you were the chosen one. Was the Dreadnought not gone yet? It's not even started. All right, friends, I'm coming, friends. Machamp just ran headfirst into 3 of them and got knocked out. Cinder is chilling, just vibing over here. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's just like... I do my best not to get frustrated with the random teammates, but like, I'm gonna sit in the bush while everybody right in front of me takes a fight that we could easily be winning if the person in the bush would just like step out of the bush is just kind of unreal to me. Yeah, they were basically just AFK. Usually I report those people as being AFK after the match, because that's what they were. They sat there AFK in the bush while we got KO'd in front of them. Oh, you know what? I should have united. I should have united sooner there. Come here, dude. All right, yeah, I should have united to save my teammate there. We got 2 of them. I like how both our people with unite moves just ran away from the goal. Oh, they're too busy. They're too busy voting to concede to come take the fight that could mean we stay in the game. Got it. Sorry. Machamp and Cinderace were busy voting to concede. Teammates. Good job, friends. That's 2 knockouts. Oh, are we walking away? Are we walking away from this fight? All right, got it. Thank you for showing up, Blissey. I appreciate you. Let's retreat now. Sorry, Blissey. I was too low. I signaled retreat. That Blissey's probably cursing me for walking away from it, but like, I think that fight's just really bad. There's so many wild Pokemon.
Don't give up.
Okay, this Rotom's actually not a big deal. Damn it, Blastoise. This Rotom's not a big deal if it doesn't go in. We can hopefully clear it long before it gets there. Whoa, that's a Charizard Unite.
The final stretch.
That's a Charizard Unite that did not KO me. Why are people backcapping? Why am I the only one here? Oh my god, chat. Yeah, there was no saving these people. There was no saving these people. Yeah, you soak a lot of damage in defense mode for sure. How are there 2 idiots that didn't vote to concede? How are there 2 people that didn't vote to concede? That, you know, honestly, out of the entirety of it all, like, a lot of people are clueless. They just don't understand what they're supposed to be doing at different points. That's whatever. But, like, should you really not understand that this game is over and we can no longer win? Like, what? Why are you taking 60 more seconds of my life? Yes, that also, there was someone who voted to concede twice. We had 3 yes votes for concession earlier, and I voted to concede there. So someone that voted to concede when we could still win voted to stay with a minute left when we could no longer win decidedly. And I don't think you could ever really expect folks like that to get better. They're just never gonna have any understanding. Yeah, probably Spite or something like, hey, I told you to concede earlier. We lost. Yeah, they won't concede at 1 minute because we wouldn't concede at 5 is accurate. For sure. And then, wow! I felt like I was having a good game. Holy shit, chat. Hey, that was the first Dreadnought they were AFK, right? I was thinking about just letting it go, but like sub 15k. Sub 15k Cinderace, yeah, they were basically AFK. Like, good God. I feel like you have to be trying to do that. Unsurprisingly, our Blissey was the highest rated other person on our team. They're 1700. They were okay in certain spots. Everybody else is like 12 and 1300. Chat, would you believe that 3 of my 4 teammates in that match have sub 50% win rates? Because I personally am shocked. Absolutely just completely surprised to be presented with this information. If you're ever curious and masochistic and want to look up what your teammates are, you can use Unite API to do that. You can see a bunch of my matches up there. I just refresh it and click through it just to check people out. Sometimes it's refreshing to know it's not you, it's them. I always try and be reflective on my games, but sometimes you have the 14k. You have the 14k Cinderace on your team, and it's just not salvageable. So in Masters, you still get matched with every rank. No, all of my teammates were Masters. So, okay, so you made the assumption that having a sub 50% win rate meant that they couldn't be Masters, which is not true. No, making content like that isn't very popular, Duck Doolittle, and it takes more work to make than making gameplay content. So the thing you have to understand about Unite ranked is that getting to Masters in Unite and even MMR inside of Masters in Unite is just for rewarding the people for playing. The way the system works is if you're playing enough and winning at least 40% of your matches, you're gonna get to Masters. And then even once you're inside of Masters, you don't start losing more MMR for losses than you get for wins until you hit this 1800 mark. So when you see me farting around in solo queue and stuff on stream, I'm gonna float at this 1800 mark with my about 50% win rate for probably a lot of the season. If I get real sweaty and play like try hard duos, trios, and maybe some fives, like I hit 2100 MMR last season, really caring about my rank, but I'll probably just like chill and just hang around 50% here. I think my overall win rate's like 55%, which is not bad. I still can't decide if I like the potion. I'm gonna smoke people again this match. Thanks for the follow, Sean. Good morning and welcome to the channel. Love me some Jungle Frog. This is the same Machamp from... Okay, so this is the same Machamp from our previous game, but the Machamp was also the only other person on our team with an over 50% win rate. So hopefully that bodes well for us. Hey, thank you for the Prime as well. This is my full-time job here on Twitch, and I wouldn't be able to be here without folks like you, so I appreciate the Bezo buck, Sean. Decidueye is fun to dive. Gengar could be a little bit scary. It's got big burst. Oh no, our Greninja turned into Talonflame and it has a score button. Oh no. Oh no. I was excited about the Prime sub when we had a Greninja, and then I looked over and I was excited about a Prime sub, and I came back and suddenly we had a score button Talonflame. Everything went so horribly wrong, chat. For the love of God, give me a last hit, friend. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, right? Like, I actually just can't do anything, because they just, like... This is the Machamp from the last game. Where we got crushed. Hey, well, thanks for taking the time to drop that off. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube stuff. I mean, and for the record, chat, we are at exactly a 50% win rate playing Sword this morning. This KO was on me. I should not have walked up. I should not have walked up. I'm taking the center path buffs, chat. I'm really tired of... If they had stayed Greninja, I wouldn't be here right now. You wanna change the score button Talonflame after being Greninja? Take your center path farm. They're not gonna put it to good use. Oh my gosh, these KOs are huge. I'm backing up. Retreat, Fred, retreat. This is something you'll see me do quite frequently in solo queues, which is I'm gonna go ahead and get my 7 before I come down. My character is so much more impactful at 7. They have a Gengar at 9, which is terrifying. Our, like, top lane, like, half came down and then retreated. They're not starting anything here yet, so I'm just gonna sit here and build some boosteds up. Still nothing started. All right, they KO'd the Gengar at least. All right, the Talonflame is knocked out. Our Machamp doesn't know how to walk up. This is one of those I'm just clearing these because the bottom objective is gone. One of these days, chat, my people are gonna stay top and not rotate, and they're gonna win the top path. I believe. I think it's possible for that to happen at some point. It's not happened yet today in 5 patches. Every time they fail to rotate, they also lose the top objective. And that is largely because people who are capable of winning objectives show up to the objective that's good.
Don't give up.
Hey, look, chat. Our top lane that lost the top lane really hard, both just, like, ran full force into their point and got KO'd. Weird. I'm not sure who could have possibly predicted that outcome of running head first into the opponent's base, but definitely not them. All right, Ninetales, can you find bottom path? My money's on no. My money's on the Ninetales not showing up. That's a fake. Our friends coming with this Rotom.
You can do it.
You need backup? I don't know where you just got KO'd at, Blastoise, but wherever it was, you didn't need backup. You needed to not be there. Machamp's about to burn its Unite right before Zap. Either that or get KO'd. Either way, it's not great.
The final stretch.
It did both. It did both. It both used its Unite move and got KO'd. Score button Talonflame, failing to score, name a more iconic duo. We did what we could, chat. We did what we could. Our Talonflame missed its Brave Bird. Our Blastoise is coming back up now because it got KO'd again. Come on, Blastoise, walk over there and push your button, bud. No, don't surf away from our bird. You need to unite before the Talonflame dies. Could you just imagine? Could you imagine what would have happened if this Ninetales, instead of walking top to go get a cap so it could try and be MVP, had just like walked into the middle and pressed buttons inside of that team fight where Machamp and Gengar were both on one life? I guess we'll never know what the outcome would have been. We'll just never know, really. It's a mystery.
You lose.
Had two opponents lose to their clocks. Now that's maddening. All right, let's get one more Aegislash match and then we'll do a little bit of magic madness ourselves, huh? We down 1 or 2 on the day? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 3 and 4 after that one. I think I could have played better in both of these 2 losses to impact the outcome. These two matches were mostly hopeless. We got paired with the same Machamp in both of them, and it was just like, oof. Alright, we have X Attack Cinderace, which does not inspire confidence, but they're going center path, so here's hoping for the best. Nice, Simic. Alright, so with Mime in lane with us, if the Mime walks up, we should have a pretty good time. Mime's pretty good lane partner. Our top lane is pretty mediocre, so I would not be surprised if they get pushed. It's good to have our stronger lane bottom, though. Ban sub 50% win rate. Maybe you should just be put into a separate queue if you're sub 50%, because eventually you'll get back above 50% playing with all sub 50% win rate people, and then you can get back into the queue with the adults. Mime! No! No, Mime! I feel like I need to go back and check the tape. Like, do people really not understand the micro so little that, like, they don't like, every one of my opposing, like, the number of teammates I have had who just don't come to the first Dino in the top mid while I'm bottom lane is maddening. It is insane. I've been 2-1 at that wild Pokemon in almost every one of these games. It's so disheartening. You play bad characters in lane so you don't go to the first objective top? Is that what you said? That's a funny thing to admit in chat. Damn, yeah, that was an ambitious attempt to score. Absol's here now. Yeah, we got Mime KO'd because we walked up. Oh, our center path person was here, and then they left before the bees spawned. And we just can't walk up to the bees with 2 melee characters. We actually just lost all of those wild Pokemon. For the people that are new here, I play card games for a living. Like, this solo queue experience won't even be the top 10 most unlucky things that happened to me today. Hang out for the next 3 hours of Magic Arena and watch us just not get to play games because of how the land system works. This is nothing, chat. You all came into the variance after the fact. I was born in it, molded by it. It is my home. Chat, I used to buy plane tickets and fly across the country to miss my 3rd land drop. Come on now. Losing a solo queue match from the comfort of my home? Easy. No big deal. Just actually every unite in the game while we're fighting 2 to 4. Oh, look, chat. Our teammates showed up after we had all been knocked out. That's nice of them. Mods, don't argue with the people that are admitting they're macroing poorly and hurting their team in chat. Just ban them. It's fine. We don't need to encourage that behavior. Listen, if you're gonna be someone that does the obnoxious wrong thing, at least have enough shame to keep it to yourself, chat. You do you, and it's a game you play for fun. But don't come in here and justify it to me. However, you gotta tell yourself to sleep at night, but you do it in the comfort of your own home. Don't you come into my Twitch chat and do it. I shouldn't have walked off the point. That one was on me. That one was on me, chat. I should not have walked off the point. I used my Unite to push him off. That's a huge KO for Cinderace. Actually huge. And I'm actually 12 and a half at 322 here, so we're gonna be an easy 13 for Zap here, which is good. What's going on, Lenny? Hope grad school's going all right for you. Thanks for the 22 months. Do you all see all the wild Pokemon that are up on our side of the map here? There's so many of them. Charizard's going to Bees. Good awareness from our Charizard here. I was gonna go to Bees if it didn't get those wild Pokemon that are more likely to be contested first. I don't know why. So, like, look at this engage from our Absol and our Cinderace bottom. There's nothing there worth fighting over. There's no reason for them to be in the map position that they are currently in. Thankfully, the Absol's going to be back. Don't use your Unite Mime, please, for the love of God. Oh, this is illegal.
The final stretch.
Pikachu is down for 17. Oh no, the Absol was in an iframe from its Unite when the Cinder united. Oh no, the Pikachu got me edged after the fact. That was a great stun from our Mime. Get him, Charizard, get him. They're 4 down, they're 4 down. Rip that objective, Cinder, good. Cap, 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 friends, cap. I believe in us. Usually a YouTube Magic viewer came in to drop off my sub. As someone with a lot of experience with sweatier moments, it's fun to watch this take on the genre. Yeah, I like this game a lot. For all the and honestly, like just watch this morning, right? Like I had a 50% win rate and I had fun. We had some head shakes and stuff, but the team played well when it counted. I get down here and build some boosteds up off the point. There's a bunch of them over there still. I don't think that's gonna cost us, but it might. There's obviously nothing I could do there. It had a Squirt Shield. We gave it the old college try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Watch that. Watch those last 8 points to it. I do. Yeah, I watch a ton of the big teams play. I'm very, very excited for Unite Esports stuff. Did we win? We did win. Our damage was really low that game. We also spent a lot of time clearing wilds though, so I don't know. I had a couple of mediocre engagements. I don't think I played this game particularly well. We'll give out some good jobs because our friends gave us good jobs when we didn't deserve them, but Deck are we starting with this morning? I think I don't know. I don't know actually. We finished exactly 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we won 4 of them. And again, like, the number of people that you hear complaints from where it's like, the problem isn't me, it's my teammates, and they have a less than 50% win rate. It's like, listen, chat, we had some pretty peak solo queue variant stuff for this season. I'm at a almost 60% win rate for this season. But my win rate, I could also admit to all of you at home that a chunk of this was inflated by getting to 5-stack with TTV to start. Like, I guess that's only, my 5-stack with TTV was only 20 matches, and I'm at 350 already, so. I think my Aegislash win rate overall is slightly under 50%, but it also took me a while to figure it out. Yeah, this has been creeping, I think this was at like 40% at one point. It's been slowly creeping up the more I've learned it. My poor Venusaur win rate, chat. We're really not good with it. That's some okay stats for the season. Our tree's real bad, right? Oh, we actually have a 50% win rate with the tree. That's an accomplishment, chat. The old coin flip tree.